how to get a hero reviewed. Normally, I would review a hero on Tuesday. That is if we follow our schedule anyways, which we haven't done very well recently, but hey, we will definitely try. Anyways, every Tuesday I take heroes that you guys have sent in via sending it into my ID, or through donations, or through free-to-play orbs on Twitch. Anyways, there's a bunch of ways that are free or monetary or whatever to get your heroes reviewed. We also have the Nimdom top 10 section in our Discord to send a hero in. So if you want to make Nimdom top 10. Anyways, there are several ways to get your hero on stream, but mostly I try and focus on it like one day of the week. Anyways, pretty simple. Show up on stream, send your ID in, or through other methods, and then you'll be on. That is if I don't get too tired first. Sometimes these things go on for hours and I will die. King of Fargus, Dimitri. Did you guys not remember what I said? Did you not remember what I said? Huh? I said, everyone's Dimitri is good except for this one. Why? Why? Let me put this straight for you guys. Vic, got his Dimitri to +10 without learning Blue Line Rule. He had no intention of using this. You know what build he used? He showed us off of originally? Distant Counter Spurn. I remember this really well. Distant Counter Spurn. Are you serious? And what did he do now? Oh yes, Courtly Candle, as if this was truly needed. Sometimes I can't tell if you're a genius or an idiot. And usually when someone's a genius, they don't strut the line between genius and idiocy. Anyways. He has Flowing Lance. Why would you need that? Courtly Cando, again, you don't need it. Just use Moon Gradivis. Yes, because his original build was not using Distant Counter from his weapon, because he never intended to use this stuff. If he could not learn Moon Gradivis, he would not learn it. Moon Gradivis is so good, but he's so dumb. Anyways, Courtly Cando, Rally Up Res Plus, Ruptured Sky, Distant Counter. So this goes back to the last build we saw, where if you have high defense, high attack, with good HP, and you can guarantee a double, Blue Line Rule guarantees it. Yep. Then you can make Courtly Cando work really well. But the thing is, why? Why even bother? You know, this build will be really, really good, Prison Mike. Wait, didn't she do this build? Okay, well, this build will be really, really good, Prison Mike, if in the future her special refine is Fire Sweep. If it is, this build works so perfect. By time spells dropping Gale Force 4 cooldowns, and you have Flashing Blade, you attack -2, you attack -2, Gale Force is ready, and you just go from there. Pretty simple stuff. Really, really effective. Oh no. Did my playlist break again? But yeah, nothing to change. Lull speed defense is perfect. You want to make sure she's fast enough to double. This provides 7, this provides 4, 11 more speed, 55. You should be good for there.
My Cordy is just missing Dive Bomb.
Dive Bomb is what makes Cordy broken. But you shouldn't feel bad about it. Most people can't afford Dive Bomb. Dive Bomb is ridiculously good. Alright, you know what? I'm not even bother scrolling through all this. This is a super simple and effective build for Soleil. I hope her new weapon refine makes sense. I hope it's not just like Darting Blow or something. In which case it'll be stupid. But yeah. This is really effective. Plus 10 extra attack. 69. Nice. 69 attack times 2 with effectively 54 speed. Yeah, you'll definitely get your doubles down and you'll be good. And because they can't counterattack, she's really effective. This is actually something I would try in like Ether Raid's defense. Right? Give her a rally and let her run in. Or put her in front of something. With like Cabs units in the back covering her. Or actually no, she has to be in front of like
I have been trying everything to make him work, to make him at least more useful in my barrack than just being an AA check. But I think I am starting to losing hope. This may be my last attempt.
I'll check it out. I don't even know who you're talking about. Dimitri? Dimitri's bad. Well, your Dimitri's bad. Everyone else's Dimitri is good. Because the base Dimitri is good. Once you guys see his Dimitri, you'll know what I mean. That said, though, yeah, I wouldn't change anything. So when you get the opportunity to refine that flowing lance for speed and fruit him, IV mango him, straight fruit him for speed. 40 plus 4 plus 1. You got 9 more flowers to go. You need every point of flower you can get. But this is a crazy committed to Cormag. Sturdy impact, guarding bearing, attack speed, rain 3. And flowing lance is just a nice cherry on top. So what this means is he has attack defense, law attack defense in solo variation, attack defense -5 on opponent, sturdy impact, attack +6, defense +10.
My sleepyhead obviously forgot to put in the reference 5,092,945,700.
Yeah, when you said you didn't have, like, you were missing dive bomb, I was just like, that's a shame. And that's what she needs. I thought you were just talking about it. That felt a bit weird though, but thank you. Guard bearing cuts damage in half. So when he's attacking, he only get hits 1 time and his defense goes up 2. Because of flowing lance and sturdy impact, that's effectively 15 more defense. 52 defense effective. With attack speed, rain, 56 effective. 56 defense. He's taking no physical damage. And then when they hit him, first shot is like negated by half. So if you can outspeed them and you can only get hit 1 time, guard bearing has so much more value. Which is why I'm going to say speed refine and plus speed when you can get the opportunity to. That way it's 3 plus 4 plus 3. 43 speed base. Though I would probably run speed. Because you're already running 1 solo skill, speed res solo. Attack smoke is really, really good. In Ether Raid's defense especially. But speed res solo would complete the build. Because you got to be soloed anyways. That's what I would do. If you do that, you get 6 more speed, and so from 43 to 49, that's really good speed at that point. And your res goes to 30, 35 effective, 39 effective. Wow. And your defense is going over 50 something. So that would be a monstrous Cormag. This is probably the best Cormag I've seen if you just do those small altercations. Dino, Ross. 40 plus 10 plus 8 Ross. Plus res. See, I'm of the opinion that even though you want to get balanced bulk, you want to get speed nowadays. Because if you get hit twice, say you have 37 res, and it leads you to getting hit twice. Well, if they had, say, 50 damage, it'd be 13 and 13. If you got hit 1 time at 34 res, you would just take 1 hit at 17. So, go plus speed. If you're going to go have middling speed, it's better off just committing a bit more to it. With low speed defense, it gets 40 speed. Earth Blessing, I would run this in Ether Raids. You could pull it off with Huge Fan especially. Because they hit you and then you can get +1 cooldown, so that leads to like fast specials, really helping out. But yeah, I would absolutely change to plus speed or refine this for speed at least. At 40 speed, 43 speed, you cause a lot more draws, which is going to help you in the long run much better than 37 res. That's what I would do. The build itself is really good though. Huge fan. Huge fan of huge fan. 62 attack, 41 defense is real nice. Wall speed defense adds another 3. So that's 7 more, effectively 65, 69. Decent attack. 69. And then QR is good. But again, if you can prevent yourself from getting hit extra time, it's probably better off. Though with Huge Fan, if you're gonna run lull speed defense, then it's better to run plus speed and try and get a draw in QR. So they attack, you attack, you attack. So it's 4 cooldown. If they can attack twice, they attack, you attack, and then you attack with Ether last. That last shot on Ether is usually not necessary. Okay, well, it's up to you, 19 red. Yeah, he's super min-max. High attack, high speed, also good HP. He's actually like one of the more ideal dancers, refreshers to avoid isolation, whether it's from Fjorm or Mila. Anyways, Courtly Candle, Dance, Bonfire, Distant Foil, Wings of Mercy, Attack, Defense, Oath, and Iot Shield. Because you're running Distant Foil, I absolutely suggest QR, so you can double back and kill them. In every other mode, though, Distant Foil, Wings of Mercy would be pretty decent. As it's the same idea. All physical heroes would give you 5 more defense and 5 more attack. My base build for him that I suggested was Steady Stance. Steady Stance 3 it's a 4-star skill. So Yeah, with Distant Foe, it's even better because you get attack and defense against all physicals, so it works even better. That said, though, for general play, it's what's with QR, but for everything else, Wings of Mercy makes more sense. Run him in your Ether Raids defense team when you get the chance to. But yeah, this is a really, really good one. 37 defense, 30 res, Flowing Lance, of course, reposition, Bonfire, doesn't counter, Mystic Boost, Rouse Attack defense, 3 speed, res, solo 3. This kind of feels like this feels like Hall of Forms hero because it's so committed to. Well, it's not completely committed to, but it's like a pretty good commitment. I do think DC is really good on him, but the B skill that I think is best on him is Law Attack Speed. Mystic Boost is pretty good in stretching out his bulk because every time you survive the battle, you get 6 more HP, so that stretches out your bulk. But yeah, ideally it's Law Attack Speed. Rouse Attack Defense is really nice to have. And it kind of synergizes Speed, Res, Slow, and Flowing Lance where you gotta stay alone. So yeah, it works perfectly good. Effectively, your defense goes 6 plus 5, 11, 48 defense. Your res is 6 plus... Wait. 6 plus... Yeah, 11. 41 res. Yeah. The reason why I bring up Law Attack Speed is just so you can make sure you don't get your speed beaten. Because 49 is real good, but nowadays some of the fastest heroes are hitting around 50, 55. So by taking away their buffs for speed, and the attack portion would give you more reduction. Actually, Law Speed... No, Law Attack Speed's probably best. Yeah. I was gonna say Speed Defense is also pretty good, but Law Attack Speed would help fix even more things. If you can afford it, it's super expensive. Of course, Mystic Boost is really good as a B skill anyways. I would have suggested Renewal instead of Mystic Boost, just because it's much cheaper, but once you do Mystic Boost, it's cheaper. She's also summer supported. Right, okay. If she's summer supported, this build makes a lot more sense, but because you're okay. So let's just do the math. Huge fan, 4 defense, bracing 6. If you do steady posture like I suggested, that's another 4. So 4, 6, 14. 14, 48 defense. Guard bearing having the first battle's damage, which goes a long way, which is really good. And then if you run, your res therefore becomes 6, 43, 43, which is reasonably good on both sides. With Thunder support, you get 2 points extra on those. So at that point, I would probably run Bonfire and just run, and yeah, Bonfire, I would switch to speed and just rely on specials for the kill instead. Because every time they hit you, it's -2 cooldown. And if you outspeed them, it's, well, ideally they hit you more. But yeah, ideally you outspeed them and run something like Bonfire. So they attack -2, you attack -1, and then you Bonfire and kill. Soul's also good too, but by having Soul heal you on the second hit, if you hit too hard, well, her attack isn't so high, but you do minimize the amount of heal, so that's a problem. So if you're going to try to sustain, I mean, she's not even counterattacking range, so yeah, I just run Bonfire. She is outclassed, man. It's so hard to make this build work because her natural damage is too low, her natural speed is too low. Her bulk is fine, but if you're not going to run something like Iceberg or Bonfire, you're not going to use it. I give you props for trying, though. This is a more PvE build, because for Ether Raids, this is going to get shredded from everything, really. Run attack speed takes setup, but that's probably the only way she's going to have the attack and speed to guarantee a double. For player versus everything, this is decent to even pretty good. But for Ether Raids, this is going to get ripped apart. She needs a Resplendent. She needs more attack. She needs more speed. It's so rough on her. Giving her summoner support gives her the best chance. I would also suggest running her at all times, basically, with Peony. Because that way she had passive attack and speed. And of course, you can just buff her easily to trigger a huge fan in case her attack speed is in there. But yeah, she needs a lot of help. That's the